Hello guys, this is me from California and I decided to do this video to share my expression of being already almost a week here and just to sharing my thoughts like how do I like US, California, everything here has been Ukrainian and you may notice that I'm like not alone. It's my friend. His name is Misha, which like literally translates from Ukrainian mouse. From Cartoon Ratatouille, I have been to Disneyland and spent the whole day. And I thought like what I have to buy, like the Mickey Mouse ears, so this and this and this. And I saw him. You can just put him on a shoulder. This is a magnet there, and he's like your friend. And I've stay with him in Disneyland. We have like nice amazing time. Then it was time to go home and I was like okay, we go home like this, and next day I feel like it was like feeling not right to let him home alone, and I decided to bring him again, so we go to explore more of Los Angeles. So, and I ended up like working with him already for 2-3 days, something like that. So like we kind of friends. So and yeah, now we both in front of the camera and like we feel happy and really like US. So I started my story with Disneyland and everything happens in the US, and especially California. I heard a lot about LA traffic, traffic jams, so on and so on. And like, of course, I saw the map and I was kind of like ready for my trip. But I know Kiev like is a city where you can walk a lot, and like every European city has like historical center and like the area around. So I feel like where I usually travel, for me it's like feel everything like so close. And I used to wake up early in the morning, I can walk all day, I'm like walking and I like explore all the areas and so on. So I was expecting like a week in LA it's more than enough, and I thought like I will see everything and so on. But I have a feeling of like excitement. I feel like I have to see more because I didn't see a lot what I want to see. And I was like, it's so huge, and like okay, that's huge, but you even don't have enough time to get somewhere, like from one location to another one. For example, like simple example, Disneyland. You should have like whole day for it because it's like located so far. I drove there more than an hour with traffic. Then you find a place for parking. It's like different levels of parking slot. You parked, then you go down elevator, so on, then you go through security control, and then you wait for a tram or bus that pick you up and bring you closer to the Disney World. Then you go inside and then you walk. And I was wearing the dress, and I thought like whenever I feel cold, I come back to the car and change. Oh my god, it took me an hour altogether, like go out in like 6 or 7 out of Disneyland, go through all the park, wait for the pickup, go there, go up, go to park and find the car, change and go back. 1 hour time. So everything like I feel needs like a lot of really time. And I'm like active person and I used to do a lot during the day, and I cannot manage this in LA. I feel like no, I have to do better, I have to do more, but like it's not possible because in one location you even like drive 1 hour 30 minutes. And for example, I had lunch in Santa Monica, like soup near Santa Monica Pier, and I had a car, I ran the car, and I decided to drive to the Hollywood Sign, and on the way just stopped near the dine and took the photos. Somehow I finished, ate my soup at 3. I checked, it was like around hour to go to the Disneyland Sign, like for the nice spot, and I ended up there in 5:30 in the sunset. I thought like waste 2.5 hours because while I get to the car, while I start driving, the traffic has changed. It was already 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay. On the way, I did one stop to take a photos, like 10-15 minutes. And while I drive there up, 5:30. And I go back to Hollywood to check like the famous LA and so on. It's like already evening. And I was like, why it's like it takes a lot of time, and I don't understand how people uh, like manage to live in here and like go from place to places, or like they only in one area, because it's like that's complicated, you know. I always feel kind of things like in Kiev, because when we have a red siren, you cannot cross the bridge by underground, and public transport stop operating, so it's difficult to come from one area to another one. But here it's like huge and huge traffic, and it's like takes like a lot. So one day I did at Disneyland, and what was funny, I came, and exactly this day they start preparation for the Halloween, and they close some location or some entrance. And I remember I went for dinner from 6 to 7 for decoration for the Halloween. And oh, it was not Disneyland, it was Universal Studio. Disneyland already had the Halloween stuff. And when I come back, it was already like horror Disney and a lot of things. And Universal Studio, because for me it's like a little bit the same. And the guys coming with me with the saw, with different like stuff to cut my legs, my hands, like they try to scare me. And I was like, it's not why I came here. It's not like for relax. It's like this, they turned out like for some scary things. I tried one ride and some Harry Potter like illusion rides, something like this. It's called simulators. And in Disney, I done any rides, because I read that like some of them are scary, and in Disney you also should like wait an hour to get one ride. And I was like, okay, you go for one day, 1 hour I wait to get to the Minnie Mouse house, 1 hour. 1 hour was line to meet the Mickey Mouse. Then I wait for my matcha, 20 minutes in Starbucks. Like people no rush, you know, they like wait and then so on. And I feel like this energy I have to explore more and see more, and like, you know, it's like not enough time and so on. So and I like I said, my matcha like 20 minutes, and for rides like each hour. And the people, I also checked that this hotel, someone came in like for 2-3 days. I was like, Jesus, like I even don't say nothing that it's like expensive. You pay $250 just to get inside, and it's like it's a lot. So I got like trained to explore the Disneyland, and haven't done any rides, because my main idea to come to the foreign country during the war in Ukraine is like live peaceful life, you know. I'm interested to walk, to eat, to just to see something else, to switch my brain, because while I'm traveling, I feel like now, maybe it sounds strange, the year 2019 and like before COVID, like pre-COVID, pre-war life, feels like you traveling again, and back home everything okay. Everything okay, because I used to travel a lot before COVID, before the war. I was always excited to go somewhere and check something. I have the energy. I would like explore everything, go there, wake up to see the sunrise, then the sunset, like check all the places, you know, like you go not for vacation, you're going like for, I don't know, surviving. And like I feel like this is when you travel, you have like exact the same feeling like back home, all okay. And like that's why I come here, you know, just to relax, switch my focus, walk to see the peaceful country. I don't need any stress, scary rides and so on. And what else I want to say? Something I want to say and I forgot. Yeah, while I'm like what's also changed for me with the traveling, I've been to like 2022, I traveled in Ukraine for like a little bit dangerous areas, live in different countries, cities like south, more east and so on. And I started to go abroad like in 2023. And I remember last year I've been to London twice during summer and during winter. And believe me or not, I done any touristic stuff. Any. I like come with the mood from Ukraine. Nothing could surprise me. Nothing. I have zero interest to see some galleries, something amazing. Like I just want to live, you know. I just come. I just want to drink coffee, see the peaceful life, see these positive vibes, you know, see how people walking around have the joy. I just want to take my matcha, sit on the terrace and see like the life is going on, you know. And I had like zero interest, and I even didn't went to the Big Ben. Imagine twice I have not been there. Like only some I went like close one, but I done nothing else, nothing. I was like, Nothing else could like surprise me. I just walk a little bit in the Christmas areas in December, and actually that's it. I just like shop something very chill, very relaxing, just to switch my mind. And I thought like nothing interesting for me, no London, no Europe, like nothing, what I only want, just lay on a beach in any country and so on. And when I came to US in June this year because of my job, I feel like yes, I have anxiety. I'm very curious to see this country. I never been here. It's like overseas, something huge I would like to explore. And like US is like a first country after full invasion that bring me this like inspiration to see more, to check more. I have like this anxiety, and like now I feel in LA I didn't did enough. Like, I have to do more and see more, and it's everything like super huge. And I've been already almost a week, and I have not been even to LA downtown. I've been to Beverly Hills, I've been to Hollywood, I've been to where else? I had the helicopter to ride. I had the car for a couple of days and explored, like I went there to Disneyland, to Universal Studios, then, and a lot of people wrote me like, you have to drive with this car, like in Facebook and so, with this car more nose, or do the right road like 101. It's everything nice, but the ride takes like 6 hours or 5. And I thought like, okay, not this time because I would like to see the neighborhood, and maybe next time because you have to drive, and it's nice to stop like in Santa Barbara somewhere in the way and have maybe hotel or so, like drive 2-3 hours per day, see the coast, see the ocean with some stops. So like I already here, and I'm here and making the plans for the some days in future. Visit this, like explore the California, not like by touristic destination like Disneyland and so on, like from LA to San Francisco. There's different stops, like have it like chill, going like from LA to San Francisco during like 2-3 days and stay in San Francisco. So it's like week trip, slowly explore the area and so on. Because like from here to Hollywood Sign, it took me like 2.5 hours with a stop and taking some photos. So I have no idea how much time do you need in Los Angeles to check whatever you want to. And like I feel here great, and I feel like not enough time, and here is like peaceful. I also stay not far from the airport, and I already get used to some flights. So like this sounds like, yeah, I feel okay. And I have this like kind of impression of the peaceful life. Also, I love the US vibe here. People are friendly. It's very easy to have like a small short conversation in the streets. Everyone like smiley, saying hi and so on. In my country is a little bit different, and we less smile in the street. And here in the US, no one overact. For example, for me and for my new friend, like we like it's like kind of normal. In Ukraine, people will be I don't know, more surprised by this, I guess. And also, when you go across the border from Ukraine, it feels like you have like some tumbler to switch on, switch off. I don't know how it's like explained, and you feel a different vibe, different mood. Even though in Ukraine we have open restaurants and everything but it's other style, not tourists. There are like very less new people come, like internal refugees from south, from east, and a lot of grief, a lot of like it's something different. I cannot explain. Like I feel the energy, and I just also want to chill from this energy. I don't know how to explain. Like even when I saw the video from Kyiv in 2019 and Kyiv like now, it's like the same street, but you can see the different vibe. I don't know how to explain that. And here in LA, like people will cross the street or go from the far to come to me and say, I love your hair, or come and say you have an amazing dress. My dress in Disneyland got a lot of compliment, and people like usually you stay in the line and so they tell something nice to you if they like your outfit or so. In Ukraine it's something like also like this, but in Ukraine I feel like in Kyiv people are more judging you by the look if you're local, like locals to locals, like like this is like some how I can say, they check you from top till to down, how good you are, how do you dress. Like we have sometimes like this is like this style of trying to be the best, like to show off some things. Like we like more like not me, but a lot of people like this. They just trying to pretend they're cooler and more luxurious. Like sometimes I have this feeling, or like to pretend. And so, but yeah, very friendly for foreigners, very friendly, but very high expectation to each other. Like if you're good enough, if you look good enough, something like that. So in my country, I don't have many how I can say, easy, friendly conversation. But what do I feel like? For example, when I just go somewhere to shoot video or somewhere else, I got a lot of different attention, and some people will tell you, say something, doesn't matter, like cool or not cool. Like they just would like to interrupt you doing something to you. I don't know. It's maybe I'm a like magnet for some people. Yeah, but here in the US, I feel like chills that no one came to me and say me something, because I already see like people dress very differently. Everyone wears whatever they want and so on. Like in Kiev, this kind of people, they get more attention. So like Kiev, even though like a safe place, but sometimes people are not ready for something extraordinary. So I don't know if I going to walk with my friend in Kiev or not, but I got like in Kiev it will be more attention than here for sure. Here we also get one photographer came to us in the streets, took a photo of us in Gollywood. So I like this. I like this like friendly vibe, smiley, and no one cares what do you wear, how do you look like. You can have like green hair or whatever. You can do like whatever you like. So I saw like many people. In Ukraine a little bit different. Like yeah. So what else? I come down where I had my breakfast. I would like to share something with you, and usually I not so stupid as I will appear right now. I was in the supermarket and I saw like, yeah, it's crab legs. I should get a lot of crab legs. It's only for $5. It's like, yeah, because it's so cheap. It's because by the ocean and so on. So I got like a lot of crab legs, started to eat it, and I was like, no, it's not really for my stomach. And check the ingredients. It's like made of some fish, adding sugar and all this kind of things. So I was like, okay, how come I like thinking the crab legs? Maybe because after Vegas I had this like breakfast. I thought that like, crab legs is super affordable and super cheap. So like yeah, $5 for this things. It's like in US in Ukraine it's so expensive. I have to eat here. So I like packed with a lot of crab legs and staying in my Airbnb with cooking my breakfast, and then I go out to check the city. Also, I'm leaving to New York nearest days, and it's easy for me now to leave any places that I like so much, because I always think like if you want, you always can find the opportunity to come back. So I always think like, okay, next time I come and I see here more, have like vacation by the ocean, and so it's like, oh listen, it's not my last time. I can come whenever I like to, whenever I want. So that just like give me less sadness to leave this place, because I really love it. And also what I'm very thankful for universe, like I've been traveling already more than a week. Yeah, I stayed first in Las Vegas and then to Los Angeles. Everything is quiet back home. I so happy about it. There's nothing bad happened to Kyiv. There was some drone attack and air raid sirens, but been very quiet after I leave. So maybe it was just 2 or 3 air raid sirens for the last week. It's like, I don't remember when last time it's happened, because when I stayed there it was so loud, and it just give me the opportunity to relax more and be less stressed, because I don't want to worry about my family and everything else back home. And so that is like really bring me some calmness and opportunity to enjoy life and have some taste of holidays. Only when I check the news that Russia shell the elder's house in Sumy. So just it's happened, and check the updates, how many injured and so on. There's thankfully not many dead. Like right now they're checking maybe one. So like I hope everything will be good and great. And actually that's it. have to see Los Angeles more and split my time between the ocean and between the city, because I want to be in both places at the same time. I love the people, I love the place, I feel safe. I have like, I don't know, I have like nice vibe, and I say tourist, you know, tourists in the city, it's give me like some, I don't know, some joy, like people walking, and a lot of like I checked yesterday, Beverly Hills hotels near, and walk a lot of pretty women like in a nice long dress, cars, people like looking amazing and celebrating their life, you know. It's like pleasure for my eyes, see something beautiful and like very well prepared women, like for some event, like for the red carpet. I don't know what they want for this hotel. They're like so nice, and high heels and dresses. It's like wow, you know. So yeah, I just nice events, and people go there. So I love this vibe. I really love it, and people smiley, and everything nice. And yeah, by the way, I don't have the car, and I explored yesterday the area. I just don't rent it anymore. I explored the area yesterday by the public transport. And I was like, okay, we have the metro. We go to the metro, find the metro place. And the bus came, and in the bus was written metro. I was like, what's that? So yesterday was my first day without the car. And I actually love driving in LA. In the beginning, it was a little bit scary because I lost my way. We don't have the highways in Ukraine, and I don't very like driving the car. I drive only in Kyiv, don't have much experience, and I said, okay, I have to try. And when I drive the highway, suddenly, if you drive in an extreme right and you don't change your line in the in some period of time, you're going to miss your turn and go somewhere else. So I missed the way, and like, yeah, but no accidents thankfully, and I really like it. So it's like, you know, cross my limits driving the car in Los Angeles for a couple of days, and like give me opportunity to plan like my next things. But now I know I can drive the car in America. I learned a new rules. We don't have this in Ukraine, like stop when you have the interception, or how it's called, like stop and stop in both streets, and who stop first, drive first. In Ukraine, we have like intercepted and like main road and not main road. Who is on the main road, they just drive, and another guy is waiting. So like this. And what else? Actually, that's it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm going to stay in New York, settle in there, and do the news updates. And hope in Ukraine will be everything okay, because now I just check in the news and see like, thankfully there is not many topics to speak right now about that attack, because it's quiet time. And yeah, thank you so much for buying me coffees, for your Patreon, for all your support, for your previous comments. I still have to check them all. And yeah, if you're curious from where I got money for this trip, check the previous video, and don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And we continue to explore LA, and getting ready for our trip to New York City. And a little bit later I will be back in Ukraine. So happy and glad for opportunity to see US as a local, to have this experience in my life, and yeah, and just live something like some new life, you know, like this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and hear you soon from where? From New York. Goodbye. By the way, that is the area where I'm staying. I really love it. Nice balcony and nice weather. Usually it's summer or sunny, more sunny, but not today, not today. But anyway, it's a nice time to check the city, and really enjoy it. And only, I forgot to say, yesterday I drive your bus / metro number 720, and it was super cold. Your AC, guys, is like killing me. I have to take a lot of clothes with me because of the AC. But that's okay, that's okay. Have to be ready and take more clothes. So that's it. Bye-bye.